life.
In '88, Bros were the big band that everyone sort of remembers.
Ladies and gentlemen, a big hand for Brother Beyond! Woo!
Brother Beyond and Bros, they're kind of in the same bubblegum poppy area, and I think if you were a young kid at the time, it was almost you had to make a choice between being a Brossette or a Yondie.
We heard of Brother Beyond through the school, actually. Sign Manning in Ladbroke Grove, which was my secondary school, were asked to appear in their video. And it was there that we fell in love. As soon as the band came out, you know, it was like, oh, God, it was that gorgeous thing, you know, in the white pants. So went straight down to the front row, and that's where I stayed for the whole duration of the video.
Why can't you see I'm only falling for you again?
You desire to be famous when you're a young boy. If you join a band, you know, that's what you want to do. You want to feel what it feels like to be famous.
Well, we've got some fabulous live acts in the studio tonight, I'll tell you. We'll go back to number 24. It's a climber of 10 places. Here they are, Brother Beyond with The Harder I Try.
The Harder I Try happened kind of very quickly. It was out one week, and then we were sort of asked to do Top of the Pops, which is, you know, it's a boyhood dream really to do that.
Whenever I need you, you give me such a runaround. The more that I see you, the more you just put me down.
I remember walking down Oxford Street one day, and I really felt the sort of everyone's eyes upon me, and I really felt for the first time, I thought, God, this is what it's like to be famous.
Till I make you mine. The harder I try, the further away from me it's slipping.
Nathan was like this little sexy flirt. I was 16 at the time, and yeah, he'd be like, oh, Liz, show us your It'd be like, ooh. He's just cheeky, you know, cheeky little sod. That's why we liked him, because they were just, you know, that's a normal thing that a bloke would say to a girl. Well, not necessarily a 16-year-old, but there you go.
Nathan's dancing it, because he'd do this, or he'd go like that, a lot like he was stamping out a fire, because he was one of those boys who couldn't dance properly, yet gave it a really good shot. When you compared Nathan to Matt, there was just no comparison. It's like stamping out a fire, just looking really cool.
Brother Beyond was based on Motown, that was our thing. Bros were based on the Hitler Youth, basically.
Brother Beyond got to number 2 with The Harder I Try. They tried a little too hard for those devoted Bros babes.
Sharpen coins, and when we do the Junior Best Disco at town, things like that, they'd just throw them at the stage. I mean, they were like hardcore.
It's a lot of baggage to carry around with you, and I think Matt and Luke have had to carry that for the last 10 years, you know. And very often when you think of Ross, you think of owing lots of money and a lot of silliness, where I think that with Brother Beyond, people sort of quite affectionately remember, oh, that nice record, The Harder I Try. Oh, yeah, I like that. And I think that's the way I kind of like it to be, you know, somewhere in history, but not too indelibly printed.